So I'm at the range today. It's kind of early December, pretty cold out, but I decided I haven't been shooting a whole lot of pistol recently. If you notice, most of my videos tend to be with the long range rifles, and a lot of what I've been shooting is more the precision bolt action. And I decided I want to get out and practice with handgun a little more. So today I've been doing some research online and watching other YouTube videos, and basically I've come up with a couple different drills that I decided to try. I'm definitely rusty and could definitely use some kind of refreshing. So I've got a couple different, one of them's from Haley Strategic. I'm going to do kind of a mix up of his 100-shot Venti drill that he showed. And then I also brought up the Bear Solutions drill. It's for a handgun or a rifle, and I brought a couple of those. I've got my handgun. I've also got a 9mm AR pistol and a 223 AR, so I may try that bear drill with a couple of those as well. So just wanted to get up, shoot a little more pistol. It's been a while since I've done much pistol shooting, so definitely going to be a little rusty, but you know, it's definitely important to keep those skills fresh, and I definitely want to work on shooting a little more often with the handgun and increasing my ability to engage targets quickly and accurately. So let's give it a shot. I'm going to start out doing what I've never actually tried, and that's going to be the 5 rounds from eyes closed at 3 yards. So just kind of get a feel for that, see where if my sights are returning to target, and we'll give that one a try. Alright, that was kind of interesting. So I started out, obviously I'm going to have to look back at the video to see which shots are which because my eyes are closed, but I've got 3 touching each other, just a little bit 4 o'clock low, and then I've got 2 more, quite a bit, about 6 inches low, also almost touching each other. So it's going to be interesting to see. Alright, so now I'm going to try the first row on the Haley Strategic target. Obviously I'm shooting a 1911, 8 rounds to a magazine. One of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to practice reloads as I do it, so I'm just going to shoot it till it's dry if that happens. First row, I'm going to start with really concentrating on feeling the shot, feeling the trigger break, and 1 round per circle. Alright, so those definitely started pretty much all over the place, so the last one, that one was okay. We'll go ahead and look at the next line. Alright, so the next line is going to be concentrating on that front sight and getting a really good front sight picture. So we're going to try that one next. As kind of a note, I am at about the 3-yard line, so we're kind of curious. The way the drill's set up, it can be run 3, 4, 5, out to about 7. You know, if you can do it further away than that, great. If you need to be a little closer, then that's always something you can try. We'll see how this continues. Based on that first one, maybe I should have started at about 2, but we'll see. Alright, so that one was a little better. I don't know if I rushed that first shot. It's a little out. The rest of them are back in. So let's take a look at what the next line is. So that next line is going to be focusing on the target and having a strong focus on the target, not necessarily at your sight. So let's give that one a shot. All right, that one went pretty smooth until right after the reload. That one seemed to drop quite a bit. So let's take a look at the next one. All right, so line number 4 is going to be finger fundamentals, press and hold into the next circle. So that's making sure that the trigger reset. And I may not be doing these exactly the way that Travis Haley did in his videos. In my mind, that's fine. I'm kind of turning it my way. It's the first time I've tried it. So one of the things he did was a lot more ammo. He was firing 3 rounds per circle after, I think it was the first or second line. So I'm not going to be shooting quite that much, at least right now. I may do this drill again. But let's go ahead and do that next one, concentrating on the trigger press, holding to the rear to the next circle. All right, one last one. This time it is concentrating on finger press again. So I'm going to try to slow down a little more. I kind of think I rushed that last one just a little. So go and slow down a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and shoot 3 rounds per circle for this last one. And just see how that one goes. All right, so that's 3 in those last. Started out decent. I definitely started dropping some rounds as I went along. One of the big things I remember from the Travis Haley videos, he talked a lot about self-diagnosing, and I think that's a lot easier with the kind of experience he has, but I definitely feel like I don't think it's anticipating the recoil as much as just anticipating that shot and kind of trying to see through those sights and see where that round is landing. I feel like that's probably more my issue, is trying to guess where that round's going to land, and I end up kind of peeking over my sights, and as I do, I'm driving that gun down a little bit. So, you know, definitely would have liked a little cleaner target for the first time doing this, but like I said, it has been a little while shooting handgun, and it's definitely worth doing some drills, especially something like this that, you know, I can either save this picture or I can take a photo of this picture. So I think it's good to use drills like this, and it's something that I'm wanting to use a little more with handgun and with precision rifle, because the nice thing about this is, even though this is not the kind of target that I wanted to get out of this, I would have loved to get a lot cleaner target. The nice thing is I can either save that target or just take a picture of it. Maybe that way I know the date, how many rounds I fired, and what the target looks like. And then when I come out and do this again sometime, I can compare it, and I can look and see, you know, have I improved? What do I need to work on? Do I continue to drop those rounds as I shoot? So that was the Haley Strategic. The name on it is the Feel Eyes Finger Drill, and that was my first experience with it. So if you Google the targets, you can find them. I think they were on Travis Haley's site. If they're not there, I think there's other places you can get them. But find some drills like that. It doesn't have to be this one, but find some different things that you can test yourself off and use a benchmark and a measurement and go back to and try again and see how that works. So anyway, guys, that was Travis Haley's Feel Eyes Finger Drill, and thanks for watching.